Greetings from Real Life. This is Jasmine from Real Life TV. Today is a very special day for entrepreneurs. We are celebrating World Entrepreneurship Day 2021. So, the day to celebrate those courageous leaders who are enough to blaze their own trail. The purpose of this celebration is to create awareness for entrepreneurship, innovation, and leadership throughout the world. Indeed, it is a perfect day to celebrate the people who start a business along with creativity and innovation. So let's share their experiences to inspire youth and individuals who want to step into career in entrepreneurship. So we have a very special speaker today. Let me introduce the speaker's profile. Lashan Silva, CEO and founder at Enhancer, started his entrepreneurial journey just at the age of 22, establishing Enhancer and making its best startup of the year 2015. And for the contribution he has made towards the IT industry, he was awarded with numerous awards. He was privileged to participate in events at overseas representing Sri Lanka, like Youth Business Summit 2017 at World Bank Headquarters, Washington, D.C., USA, and InnoFest, Unbound, and 4YFN Barcelona, Spain, several times, which added experience and exposure to the global market. He was recognized and awarded as the best founder in 2019, emerging ICT leader in 2020 by Computer Society of Sri Lanka. So if I just brief his organization, his company, Enhancer is a rapid evolving technology company in Sri Lanka, started with the aim of providing the best caliber of total ERP solutions. The company has grown tenfold with a team of ambitious and committed young individuals led by Lashan. His visionary leadership and talent for the coaching and mentoring people has led him to drive individuals to achieve greater heights. Over the years, Lashan has mentored many startups in Sri Lanka. So currently he is serving at Lions Club Colombo Millennium, and he is a graduate from University of Moratuwa, avid reader and voracious traveler. Very interesting profile. Hi Lashan, welcome to the Real Life TV.
Thank you for the lovely introduction and thank you for having me here.
So the World Entrepreneurs Day, as I mentioned at the beginning, it is to create awareness for entrepreneurship, innovation, and leadership. So let's share your valuable experiences and what are the knowledge that you have gained through this entrepreneurial journey. So first of all, I will start with this question. How do you define entrepreneurship? And you are a tech entrepreneur. So how do you categorize into tech entrepreneurship?
All right. So, entrepreneurship is about transforming the world by solving big problems. So, like bringing about social change or creating an innovative product or a service that challenge the status quo of how we live our life on a daily basis. Entrepreneurship is what people do to take their career and dreams into their hands and lead it in the directions they want. It's all about building a life on your own terms, no bosses, no restricting schedules, and no one holding you back. Entrepreneurs are able to take the first step into making the world a better place for everyone in it, including themselves. Entrepreneurship is like jumping out of a plane with no parachute. An entrepreneur is someone who jump off a cliff and build a plane on the way down. It takes a guts, courage, persistence, and determination with tons of doubt, fear, rejection, and punches in the face to make you successful. And tech entrepreneurship is all about applying their ideas using technology. Over the years, the technologies being used have primarily been the internet and the mobile phone or device. If you surf online, if you use a mobile app, there are using different type of technologies like a website, gaming, social network, which are created by a tech entrepreneur.
So at early stage of your life, uh, when refer to your profile, I got to know that you're at early stage, like 22 years of your age, you have started this entrepreneurial career. So how do you transform these life skills as your early skills in technology to become a tech entrepreneur? What is the turning point of that entrepreneurial career?
Okay. So I started my entrepreneurial journey while I was an undergraduate at the University of Monaco. I always had a dream of becoming a tech entrepreneur since my childhood. I started developing solution for retail market when I was in the second year of the university. I was good in tech, but I realized to run a business, I must have the business knowledge. A good techie might not be a good entrepreneur. Then I got the exposure to entrepreneurship from Massachusetts Institute of Technology, USA. After Enhancer was founded in 2014, we started to serve many retail clients. We were able to get our first corporate client within the first 12 months of the business. Getting a reputed brand with 25 plus retail outlets all over the country and automating their entire procurement, inventory, manufacturing, sales process was a big opportunity and a big challenge. I consider this as our very first big breakthrough. At present, we are serving many corporates clients in Sri Lanka and overseas as their cloud ERP provider. Resilience, agility, negotiating, problem solving, and relationship building are key skills an entrepreneur should have. I got the opportunity to improve these skills from very successful entrepreneurs who were around me and from the knowledge gained through reading different materials.
That's most important thing, that how you identify the gaps in your knowledge and your skills, and to find out the ways that how you can rectify those gaps and learn something new and become successful in your life as a person, personal, individually, as well as an entrepreneur. So that's most important thing, Lashan. That's very interesting that you have shared. So for initially, maybe most of our youth or maybe individuals have great ideas, but the commitments that they are taking those ideas into actions and implement something is very important. So when it's come to implementation of the business idea or entrepreneurial idea, most important thing is the startup capital, right? So most of the people are stopped from there onwards because of that they couldn't find startup capital requirements. So in your journey, how did you find the startup capital and the requirements to start your initial stage of building this entrepreneurial journey, enhancer? And how did you align your revenue stream to get uh, the, the capital back, right? Payback capital, and make it a success venture?
All right. So I will answer this question in two parts. Basically, so it depends with the entrepreneur's preferences. So whether they want to issue stake to external party or to keep the full ownership within the founders. So mainly when it comes to startup funding, it can be multi-layer approach. So it is based on the factor how much capital you are really going to need. So basically, you can do this analysis. What expenses do you expect to encounter in terms of product development or the team uh, members adding or the sales generation? And also what will take to arrive at a minimum sellable product and attract customers and who are willing to pay. What are your business goals and what costs will be involved in achieving them? These are the mainly three points I can highlight. How do you find how much capital you are going to need? And mainly at the initial stage, you can always talk to your family and friends because they are the most trusted party for you. at the very initial stage because many investors or banks won't consider you as a very good venture at the beginning because they see it too risky for their involvement. But when it comes to a solid business concept or a solid pitch, definitely there are angel investors. You can find many in society. So who will be providing funds to startups. So that's the next option we can look for. And when you add the third stage or the growing stage, venture capital or bank loans are also a possible option for a startup. I will share my own experience related to this. So we always wanted to bootstrap while we are starting. So that means organically grow the company in the initial stage. When we have the solid path or the traction, then only we decided to look for this external investment.
So that's interesting. The first of all, you have to find out your own kind of a startup investors within your family and friends, and then only you can move in step by step to external investors. So in your case, it's bootstrapping, and then you find many. You have pitched at many other pitching competitions. I have seen that you got the awards. So I think that will be another great support for you to align your and scale up your venture. So how did you align the revenue streams, basically from the B2B or B2C? How did you align your revenue streams at Enhancer?
So basically, we started as a B2B offering. So first day onward, we wanted to be at the B2B space as a business to business solution provider. So that's how the eSuite flagship product we introduced into the market.
Right. Now it comes to the most important things when you are implementing your startup and when you are implementing your venture going forward. So you will receive some of the scalability requirements, right? You can't be stay in the same level. So you wanted to expand it to next levels, right? At the scalable requirements, how did you use some of the strategies and what are those tools and techniques?
Uh, well, the process of scaling your business is different than growing. I will share a few ways to scale up your startup. So it is very important that you wait for the right time to scale your business. Building an impressive skill set within your company is very essential. It is important that your team members understand your business goals and have the ability to achieve them on time without compromising on quality. You should build a network of collaborations which people and organizations, for example, service providers, sales partners, suppliers, as well as customers, as they may be willing to assist you by providing important market statistics. When it comes to scaling a business, technology makes things easier and inexpensive for entrepreneurs. You can gain massive scalability with less labor if you invest your time and money in technology wisely. Enabling standardized processes is very important. It is very difficult to scale businesses unless we have good processes in place to streamline operation of your company. Most important thing is to do is understand what your customers really want.
It's important that you have to provide the right intention and the coach and mentor your team to reach the business goals and objective, whatever you have the vision about your organization as well. So that's the major challenge to coach and mentor your team members to achieve the same goals what you also wanted to achieve, right? So what are some of the challenges that and the crisis that you face with your team during this journey? So, and how did you overcome these challenges and your difficulties, right, with some solutions and strategies?
Being an entrepreneur is all about solving new problems every day. So if I relate to a few of my own experiences, you will be able to get a better idea. So in the early stage, finding core employees and finding the right team members was not an easy job. You should always look for the people with the right attitude who are interested to join a startup company. That's very important. When it comes to B2B businesses, getting your first set of customers is also a huge challenge. But if your solution is solving a real problem of your customers, it will be not be difficult to onboard your first set of customers. That's what I believe. And also, you will always have many failures in product development, wrong hiring, wrong partnerships. What is important is to learn from those mistakes and move forward.
Fail fast and learn the strategies, learn the new ways, new avenues to, right? To scale
Yeah.
it up and also accelerate your business to the next level. So that's most important. That is why we need the courageous leaders, right, as entrepreneurs. So share some of your experience and learnings for the fresh individuals who wants to step into entrepreneurship, and some of the suggestions and your recommendations for the upcoming entrepreneurs.
All right. So today I have three important things to share with upcoming entrepreneurs. First one, do not start a company unless it's an obsession and something you love. It takes extreme focus, diligence, ambition, and patience. Success doesn't happen overnight, which is why you have to be obsessed and dedicated to your vision and your idea. But you should be brave enough to quit or pivot once you understand it is not going to work. Though how much you love the idea, try doing something new. And always it's important to hire people who you think will love working there. Don't look for people with highest educational qualification, but look for people with passion and enthusiasm who would make a great team. And know your core competencies. This is very important. And focus on being great at them. Don't focus on everything at first. Be very focused. This will make your venture very successful.
Yeah, that's very important to focus on your competencies, capabilities, and your passion, and also to encourage your team to celebrate this Entrepreneurship Day 2021. So, what is your inspirational message to the youth and upcoming entrepreneurs?
Well, so entrepreneurship gives you freedom to do whatever you want, make any decisions you want, and you are 100% accountable for your failures and, of course, your success. When you win, the victory is so sweet, it's stirring. And when you lose, we well prepare for meltdown. But it's not all bad. You know why? Because life is short. If you are 30 now, you got about 40 years left of your life to make something of it. Once it's gone, it's gone. As you sit there in the rocking chair looking back at your life, you are not going to regret that you lost money in that particular venture and wished you could get that money back. You are going to regret the things you didn't do. You may have worked your entire life in a company and paid all your bills, but what's truly scary is looking back and realizing that you could have taken a risk and did something special. Regret is the darkest form of emotion because when you get it at age 70 and wish you did something, there's no time left to do it. Sorry to sound so dramatic, but it's true. I hope this message inspires you to go all in and jump out of that plane.
Thank you, Lashan. It's very fruitful, inspirational message to our youth and upcoming entrepreneurs to take their decisions. The important thing is to take the right decisions at the right time, right? Those are very powerful skills as an entrepreneurs to take actions in their lives as well as their career.
Entrepreneurship is living a few years of your life like most people want, so you can spend the rest of your life like most people can't. The best way to predict your future is to create it by yourself. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you very much for sharing your valuable insights and experience, especially to uplift someone's life and to enlighten their future with entrepreneurial activities and become successful entrepreneurs, which can actually bring more values and also the benefits to our country, right, as a youth. So that's really important. Thank you very much, Lashant, joining with us today with Real Life TV. We will stay in touch and we will have more other knowledge sharing sessions with our youth and entrepreneurs. So
Thank you
thank
very
you very
much for
much.
having me today.
We will meet you again with another day with another topic. Until then, stay safe and stay blessed.